fun the community had at this year's Forest Moon Festival. From May 28th to the 31st, Humboldt and Del Norte counties celebrated their connection to the beloved film Return of the Jedi with festivities under the trees and screenings in Eureka and Crescent City. It was as bustling as Bright Tree Village in Beachfront Park during the festival's Family Day, featuring vendors, food trucks, games, crafts, costumers, and a special guest Q&A. There was something Star Wars themed for every age to enjoy. Redwood Voices Monique Camarena here. I made it just in time for the costume contests, which were grouped by age. There were some seriously creative and adorable contenders. In honor of a returning special guest, Kevin Thompson, who starred as multiple Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, there was a separate Ewok-themed costume contest too. Duels were happening left and right as kids and kids at heart made lightsabers out of pool noodles. Droid battles and more STEM activities were brought to the festival by the Redwood's Wonder Forge. The Jedi training obstacle course also returned, where kids had to dodge, crawl, and leap to fight the foe at the end. In a Q&A hosted by Cassandra Hesseltine of the Humboldt Del Norte Film Commission, Kevin Thompson was joined by Matt Miknovets, a writer for many of the Star Wars animated series and co-creator of the franchise's newest show, Maul Shadowlord. Kevin and Matt talked about their experience being at the festival and shared what it was like working on their respective projects.
This is really quite an amazement. This is probably one of the biggest Star Wars events, and you should be very proud of yourselves too. One of the biggest Star Wars Return of the Jedi events in the whole country. And thank you for being here.
So you've been here before, Kevin.
Yes.
You were here last year.
Yes.
And well, you were here 40 years ago, I
40
should
years
say.
ago.
Yes, you were. But Matt, this is your first time with us on this venture.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So you've been in Eureka now, and now you're in Crescent City. You got to drive through the trees. What's your take on things so far?
I love it. Yeah, I can come back here anytime. I mean, it's fantastic. You guys are fantastic. What an exciting event. And great day, too. How about this weather?
Right?
Loving it.
The other night you were sharing stories with us about when you first found out you were going to work with George Lucas. Yeah, and how was that?
Oh, it was insane. Surreal. It was kind of like my manager called me up and he's like, "Yeah, you got hired. They liked you. You made it through the door, and they want you to come up to Skywalker Ranch and work with George Lucas." And I think I passed out after that for a couple hours. And when I woke up, my manager was still on the phone. And he's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "All right, that sounds great. Let's do it." Yeah, it's crazy.
That's amazing.
Surreal.
Yeah, you said that you had done, I think, over 20 Ewoks, or about 20 Ewoks, and that you also did the stunts. So what set you apart that you were that person to go to?
It's me.
It's me.
I was one of the. I'm an athletic guy. I was 22 at the time. I was a high school and college gymnast. I was a wrestler. I was a street mime. I was also studying theater and been in the industry for a couple of years. So I was actually exactly what George was looking for at the time. Somebody who could get up in a tree, look like he belongs in a tree, and then battle stormtroopers and knock the snot out of them. And so I killed many stormtroopers. In the beginning of the battle, I'm the guy that jumps on the stormtroopers when they've captured C-3PO and R2. Then I blow the horn to start the battle. Then I shoot the arrows. Then I shoot the arrows the other way. Then I come flying in on the ropes to knock out the stormtroopers on the log, and that's just the first 20 seconds.
The full Q&A can be found on our channel. As a Del Norte and Forest Moon Festival goer, it's been amazing to see this event and the appreciation for our area grow. Can't wait to attend next year. May the forest be with you.